Go. What did I do? I did something. Did I screw something up? Yep, I screwed something up. Hold on. What's going on? There we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Zanfen GMR here. We're going to do some creative this morning. I'm waiting for my stream to kick over. I believe I started streaming. Yeah, so giving it a couple of seconds. Let that sucker kick over. Give me a minute. Let me drink some coffee. All right, slurp some coffee. So yeah, we are streaming this morning. Why is it not kicking over like it's supposed to? All right, so give me just a second. Let me check. There we go. It kicked over. I guess I have to be patient. Not very patient person sometimes. Anyway, hey, so today we are going to build some stuff in creative. I'm gonna try to do this every Monday. I have a couple ideas. This is just a platform that I was using to test some ideas. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna leave it here because I'm gonna build off this. All right. So a buddy of mine made some really awesome stuff. His name is I forgot what. Hold on. Let me look at the name of the blueprints. I just downloaded them. I think I did. Let's look at his capital ship. Cirrus module unit. Okay, so a buddy of mine. And I'll put the links down in the bottom. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me look, because I'd hate to not mention his name, and because I'm a little special sometimes. It just happens. Let's look at the. Let's look at my subscribed items. All right, so here it is. It's the Cirrus Modular CV Silent Utility Rover Universal Superstructure, which, by the way, I absolutely love. And here it is right here. It is made by my buddy, Zombie Hunter, and right now he's in game. So hopefully he'll come by and say hi to me here in a few minutes. You never know. But here it is, and I wanted to show you. I saw his take on it, and I thought this was awesome. And I go, you know what? I could do something like this. So we're gonna take a look at it. I love the idea. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I love the idea of a modular kind of deployment unit, which I love this. Look, it's one level. That's all it is. It's just one level. That's kind of neat. Very, very cool. And it just kind of skims along the surface. I think it flies. It flies. Doesn't it fly? Yes, it flies very slowly, which is kind of cool. So, you know, you land it flat, and then you drive the ships. So this is a little cockpit area. That's kind of cool. That is very, very cool. Close it up. I love it. Bob, you're a genius. Genius, Bob, genius. So what does this do? Oh, this allows you to work on, okay, the power. Very, very cool. Kind of gives it an enclosed look. So give me just a second. All right, so there it is. I think this will be really cool. I think this is an absolutely wonderful idea, and I'd like to build a ship based off not necessarily this design, but something like it. So here's the module units, which I thought was really cool. Let's see those. Pull up the blueprints. I think they're hover vessels. Yeah, let's bring up the medical one. So, and they just kind of sit right on top. Huh. Okay, they fly. I don't think that was supposed to happen. But he did an absolutely wonderful job. I can't get in. Alright, so that is, do not spawn these on top of the ship. Cut the DI on. That is what, 10-3, 10 destroy, 10-13. Anyway, let's spawn another one. And I want to build something based off not necessarily his designs, but what the hell? I don't think it's supposed to do that. All right, let's destroy it again. What is it, 14? Alright, so let's get away from that. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, let's try doing this one more time. Let's see if we can get it to work. Alright, don't bounce it up in the air. Oh! What the hell? That's weird. Alright, so this is Bob's design. I love this. Look, it's got medical beds on it. This is really cool. Spawning. A couple of crafting. And this is a small ship, I'm guessing? Yes, it is. It's an SV. Alright, it's a hover vessel. So, bring that up. I love the design. Whoa, really slow. But I don't think it's designed to be fast. So these like park right on top, I'm guessing. Let's see if I can get that up there. Should be high enough. Hold on. I think they have ramps on the side. I just noticed that. Turn my jets on. Zombie Bob. I'll put. Oh yeah, look. Oh, this is so cool. So check this out. Look at that, Bob. That is brilliant. Zombie Hunter. That's awesome, buddy. So V, and they just kind of slide right up here, which is really cool. And land. Awesome. What is this? There's like a... Oh, that's the deck. Okay. So that's cool. So if you line it right, you can just park it right on top of the thing there. It's kind of cool. Badass. Dude, I love these. All right, so... Oh, look, it's got the lights on it, too. The running lights. I want to build something like this. But I think I'm going to use it as like a drop ship. I'm going to build a couple that are hover vessels, and two that are hover vessels, and two that are not hover vessels, but but SVs. So let's go ahead and not do that. I don't know why it does that. It always starts on the selection there. Get the correct thing going here. There we go. So I don't want them to be so big like that, but I do love the idea of Bob's going with. I think they're really, really cool. And I don't know if I'm going them large or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mock out kind of what I want to look like. Well, not necessarily mock out what I want to look like, but kind of sketch out. They need to be a flat surface on top, and I think, let's see what, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. Give me my door. I need a door. Where's my door? This is what, an SV, I think, small vessel. So this is going to be kind of like an orbital deployer. So it's like a ship. So I want to make a large ship that's able to deploy these. And I've been testing out whether or not they fixed the landing gears, being able to dock on the top, which they can. I like the idea of a drop ship. Man, if they ever give us those HVs could dock to SVs, I'll have some fun. I don't want these to be simple because these are like down the line. I might make a downgraded version depending on if I find a design that I like. Let's see. I want the doors back here. I don't want this shaped like a square, but I think that's what we're gonna have to start with and see how much I can fit into one area. I am going to use cockpits. I'm not going to use, because I want it to give it I want it to have a cockpit. What can we do? I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I do love this cockpit. Isn't that awesome? So we are not going to go square. I am going to have one of my typical designs, which is I like the curve. I don't think we need it to be that tall. We're going to test some things out here to see what is reasonable. Again, this is just a square mock-up. I think you're going to feel cramped if it's not a little taller. I really think that Bob kind of hit on something there. Alright, give me simple door, simple door. Hey, if you're new to my stream, I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you very much. If you want to follow me, I'd appreciate that very much. I am trying to get my my subscription base up a little higher so I can get sponsored. That would be kind of cool. But you know, again, I'm just having fun. Alright, let's see. Go in. See, that does seem a little cramped, does it? Maybe go up. What about one more? Let's see what one more looks like. That does seem like it's a little cramped. You know, I wonder if... I got an idea. So that make it like a hallway. Let's draw this way. But I want it to connect in the middle. Dang it. I wonder if we do something like this. Right now it is going to look box. We'll worry about designing later. So I do want the center section to be... Alright. This is going to go across like this. Oop. I got to be careful. I'll start deleting stuff. I guess I could use a selection tool, but I just really don't feel like it. This is just a lot easier. You use a selection tool to kind of remove a bunch of this stuff. Alright, so you've got... So I can go into the back of that ship. I don't... Alright, so let's get rid of this. I don't think... I like that there being a door there. So let's... I do like that cockpit, but I want... oh yeah, make it more boxy. Drop a door. There we go. Alright. My Iron Man practice, I'm going to have to rebuild the... Start over again as far as having to fix the save. The save is messed up. So one of the quest lines is goofed up, and I have to, since the last update, it changed some stuff in what they call the Robertson Protocol. So I will have to start over. And what I'm going to do is I might start all the way over and just let you watch that, or I might go ahead and play through as much of it as I possibly can, and then we'll go from there. I'll go through it to where we left off in my other save, which I wish it still worked, but it's burned. There's nothing I can do about it. So I understand why Bob made them as big as he did. That's because you're not going to have enough room for everything. I understand that now. Whew. All right, so what is this tall enough? Let's see if this is tall enough. Because if it has, I want a compact. I don't want it to be, you know, it has like 2 or 3 beds. Where Bob's is like for mass casualties, mine's for just, you know, like a first aid station, which is just a little, you know, to come in and take care of the people. Now this should be big enough to put everything in it. Honestly, I kind of like that. That should work. Oh, one day I'll spawn in Bob's space well. Dude, you got to see this thing. It's awesome. All right, so that should give. That should be enough room, right? And that's kind of centered, right? Honestly, I don't think I want it that centered. I don't think it matters. And walls. We're going to give the walls some definition. We're going to go with a little... Turn them like this, or turn them like that. Turn them like that. There we go. Whoops. Gotta shut the doors. Alright. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay, so... Yeah, that's kind of neat, right? Let's see what that looks like on the other side. When I build, I usually just have an idea. I don't necessarily... that's kind of stupid. So, let's go... Actually, I think the inside walls need to be fairly thin. So we'll go here, and then spin this like that. That way it feels like you've got a little bit more room. There we go. There we go. I want to thank Zombie Hunter, for sharing his design with me, which is really awesome. I love it. There we go. So that gives me, yeah, that looks like it gives a lot of room, doesn't it? Now, I do want to connect this from the top right here, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove this. We're just going to even give it more room. It's going to look like it gives it more room. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the sun. If you're wondering where that's at, you hit escape, or if you're on the, and you can set the speed to stop the speed going down, and then move the sun. There we go. There you go. Now you don't have to worry about the sun moving. I think I really do kind of want a hump right here, so there'll be a middle section. I might be able to rotate. 1 second, please. Alright, so we are, what do you think? Kind of like that. And then what we'll do is we'll take the landing gear. We're going to put the landing gear on top. Are there different versions? What's the different versions? My son has nicely brought me something to eat. So they're going to hear me eat and play at the same time. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to eat and play at the same time. It's not going to work. But we'll set that right there to the side. And I'll probably play for maybe 30 or 40 minutes, and then we'll switch. Then I'll eat something, and I'll come back. Yes, I think I will. Alright, put that there. Put that there. See? Cool, like a drop ship, right? I like that. I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. And I think we're going to move that out a little farther. I don't think we're able to move that any farther, are we? Hold on, let me extend this out just a bit. I can't aim it. There we go. Now the square design should allow us to do something like this. Now we are not going to build square. I can't build like, I don't like the square look. Sometimes it can't be helped though. I do this to all my ships for some reason. I kind of like that. And then we'll put maybe one of these. See what's that look like. There we go. And then we're going to extend. We're going to give it some protection on the side here. Alright. And my favorite angles, we're going to use Let's see. How about this? Let's see. Would this work? Let's see what this looks like. Take it back about right there. Kind of give it a little protection on the side. Not a lot, but you know, it might work. Get rid of that up front. Do maybe one of those. We want to give it some lights. I think that'd be a nice place for a light. I think we'll put the lights up here. Let's see what this does. Oh, wrong angle. See, I like that. I think that's kind of cool. And then we can build up from there. We can take it and go... Not that one. That one. And then I believe that would be next. Drop that right there. Not that angle. There you go. Dude, I love that. That is awesome. That looks mean. What if we put a couple of little bitty ones? You know, that might not be bad too. What does that look like? What does that look like? That looks a lot better. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, so we want a couple of lights up here, I believe. So let's go ahead and put some lights up here. Now, do we want to keep them square? Or do we want to make them... What do you want to look like? Let me make them look like that. That'd be alright. I think that's kind of cool. That'll work. That'll work. Let's see. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think that'll be nice. And this is the basic. We're gonna build the basic ship, and then we'll go from there. So let's add. That's a square. Might have to fix because I kind of want it pointy. I don't want it. I want it to be pointy. It needs to be a pointy shape. No. We might have to fix that. So, what does that look like? Oops. That looks that'll work. So, that'll still give me that basic curve that I want up there, kind of like a definition type of look. And then we could put another... I don't know. I mean, because technically... Hold on, let's see what this looks like. I really like the way that looks as far as that little dent goes in there. I really don't know. Let's take a look at it. Again, flexible. You know, always changing the design. Always changing it. Whoops. Undo. So yeah, if you're new to my stream, I appreciate you dropping by. If you could, go ahead and give me a follow there. I'm trying to get my affiliate program, of course. I'm shamelessly trying to get it. We can do... Could we do... Let's see. I do want an angle on it. So maybe we'll... If I drop it like this... And do... Because that still will give me that angle. Maybe rotate it. Like that. I don't know. That is kind of cool. So what would if we put this right? That is kind of neat. I like that. That'll be cool. So let's add, what's next? I think it's this one. Yep, that one. And then we can add the flat one. It gives you some sort of kind of definition to it. And then it doesn't hurt to do that. And then we can go through and still have kind of that little angle that we wanted. It kind of gives it that, give that little protection right there in the center. I like it. That is cool. That's real cool. And then we can do with our corners, we can do pretty much the same thing. Add our little angle. We'll spin it. But I don't know if I want to... That's the wrong one too. That one. See, I don't know. So let's see. Because I want, alright. So when I build ships, here, let me show you. When I build a ship or something, I usually do, let me go down here and show you. Turn my lights on. Alright, so I like these triangle angled blocks. So it gives it kind of like a little angle on it. Can you see it better on this one? Yeah, you can see it better on this one. See that? I like that. I think that's cool. Whether or not it is or not, I don't know. But I might be able to get a little bit more space into it if I do that, you know? So let's and the thing is I want it to be able to park up against another ship. That might be the problem. Yeah, we're not keeping this, so don't. That was just me, so I can walk up into it. I don't know. Maybe we might have to go with a box look. I really don't like it though. So let's see what we can do. So we would agreed that this is the basic angle that we want. So that has to stay. We can take that off. Alright. Let's split it down the middle again. We're going to rotate the plane. We don't want it there, we want it here. That looks about right. Because we want both sides to look kind of the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to mess around with these blocks. We're going to rotate. Because the bottom block will have... I think we might be able to do kind of like... what do you call that boat? I gotta think of what the boat's called. Pontoon boats. That's what they are. Pontoon boats. Kind of look like pontoon boats. Pontoon boats. So you notice I haven't put any jets on it yet. We'll do that in a bit. Not too much of a hurry to do that yet. Let's take it in a bit. So we're gonna go like this. You know, they're not gonna be pointy pontoons. All right. Rotate one. Rotate there. And I believe, yeah, it's not mirroring over there, but we'll figure it out. Once I get it laid out, I don't have to worry about it. I can be able to, I'll be able to rebuild it over and over again. All right, so switch the triangles. There we go. Kind of like, it'll look like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so what did I do? I went think I went like this. Oops, nope, too far. Alright, something's not right there. Something's not right. I did something wrong. Alright. Yeah, so that's what it should look like. Yep, that's right, that's right, that's right. And we'll rotate this around. 1 second. Yep, sorry. My puppy wants out. Give me 1 second. Someone's gonna get it out there for me. I like it. I like this a lot. That's cool. And then we can put like beds on the ends. So, oh yeah. This will work. This will work nicely. Now, what are we gonna do with this? So, should we rotate it? Now, how's that gonna be built up? Gonna do something like this, maybe. Alright, man, I used all my stuff. Huh. Small vessels. Sorry for all the noise today, guys. Got family home, so you're going to be hearing it in the background. All the dogs think they have to go out at the same, like they don't go out at the same time. Like one set goes out, then the next set goes out. It's weird. Don't need all this. That's for the capital vessel. I did need that energy though. I don't know why I did that. Let's look. Yeah, when I build stuff, I don't build. I build with an idea. Okay, so this is what I'm working with, blah 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 type thing. Besides that, I don't really have a plan about what I build. It just kind of happens. Honestly, I don't like that. Alright, so why? Alright, the little pointy things there. Didn't I put the pointy things there? I thought I put pointy things there. So it almost kind of looked like a boat. I don't know if I want to go like so. I think it'd be kind of, I don't know, let's see what that looks like. I'm kind of iffy. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's I know I want these on there, but that kind of looked dumb. Alright. Make it a little bit more pointier. It's more pointy. We want the pointy sheep. We'll build from the bottom. Go up from here. Almost kind of looks like a boat, doesn't it? That's kind of neat. Now, if we had merge blocks, which would be a space engineer's thing, I would have some really good ideas. But since we don't have a merge block, they look like this, which is fine. We'll leave them solid for right now. I do like angles. I've noticed I use a lot of angles in my stuff. So what goes there? That doesn't go there, does it? I think it's this one, right? Right there. That's what that looks like. It is gonna be a boat, unfortunately. I can't help it. I don't know why I build them like this, but I do. I don't want the point to come past the ship, though. So there's going to have to be a turning point, and I think we're going to make it right here. So that That'll go there. That'll go there. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we need there, there. Rotate that around. There and there. And we're gonna worry about the insides when we get ready to make the insides. But I think we're gonna make the shell, and then I'm gonna take a break and go eat something, and then probably come back and keep working on this. We'll see. All right. So go ahead and lay down that. See, and now it builds kind of a. We should be able to put something there. Not sure what. We'll figure it out when we get there. Hey, if anybody out there knows how to make a... See how we got the blue line going through there? If there's another way to make one that goes right in the middle, so I can like do 2 halves, which I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do that or not. We'll have to figure it out when we get to it. Alright. Not that one. What was it? This one? I haven't put any rockets on there, if you've noticed. No rockets yet. So now we've got a kind of nice little line, which I love. That is so cool. Now we got to fix this. We'll be able to bring this out a bit. Yes, I think we should be able to bring this out a bit. Go down the thing. There we go. Rotate that around. It's going to change kind of what it looks like, but that's fine. Actually, I think this works. Whoa, that does work. I did that on purpose. So we might lose that piece, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Might be a little taller. Might be able to put a line that goes down the middle there, which would be kind of cool. That'd be neat. Alright, so this needs to be what? Like so. Yeah. That's groovy. Go like this, and then rotate that around. I'll have to extend that out a bit, and then we can take that out. And rotate this around. Yeah, I planned this. Man, I planned this all along. This is exactly what no, I didn't plan this shit. Don't ever believe that I planned any of this. So that needs gotta figure out the rotation here. Actually, I think that would be. There we go. Gotta figure out, kind of like a puzzle, you know, you're putting the puzzle together. We can take that out. Drop one of these. There we go. What do you think? You like that? I like that. That's awesome. Hey, El Papi, how you doing, man? Glad for you sub. Sorry I got focused on some stuff. Here, hold on, let me take a bite. I got food. Sorry, I'm eating. So, I've been messing with your designs, bud. Well, I'm not messing with your designs, but I uploaded a couple of your designs, and I really like the way that looks. That is so cool. Absolutely love it, man. So, I'm trying to do something similar, but I think I'm going to build it kind of like a drop ship. This is what I got so far. Let's see if we can get it to working. Never seemed to start off the way I imagine it, but, you know, it'll work, I guess. So, let's see. Yeah, dude, I love them. I absolutely love them. Very, very cool. So you've inspired me to make my own. And they kind of look, it looks like a boat. So that's kind of cool. Here, let me take another bite. Sorry, I got food sitting here, guys, and I can't sit here and not eat something. So, you're going to hear me eat at the same time I play it. I'm so sorry. I'm hungry. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the inside. Thanks, man. To me, it looks like a pontoon boat. But I think we can, with doing it this way, we might be able to open up the inside just a little bit more. Why did that not? That's weird. Rotate that around. Why didn't that? There we go. Well, we might be able to put some stuff here to kind of give it a little bit more room. It should work. And then we'll have to. Well, this will be a basic ship, and then we'll fill the insides. I think it looks all right. We'll figure it out. So we know that this is as far as it's going to go down. Go ahead and seal that off. I want to make it kind of square because you still gotta be able to, you know, the idea is to be able to fit it underneath the ship and drop them down. Do I want that? I don't know. I mean, it keeps it. It's not even on both sides, is it? So, yeah, let's see. Take that back a little bit farther. Yeah, I noticed that, man. Also, I don't like the way. What I wanted it to do, I want to be able to split, you know, mirror this side, and then mirror this side, and I don't think there's a way to do that. I think you can do that on Space Engineers. I'm not sure. Man, I wish Space Engineers would get their stuff fixed so we can freaking... I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Empyrean, but I love the building style of Space Engineers. Mainly the merge block and a couple other blocks that they have that opens up a whole different way of looking at stuff. But I mean, if they're not going to do it, then they're just going to lose the business there. I think this is a lot better game than Space Engineers. There we go. I like it, man. I think that's a nice design there. That's a neat design. And it kind of breaks up, almost kind of look like little shuttle pods. Now, if this was Space Engineers, let's see, freaking merge blocks. Yeah, dude, I love merge blocks, man. I would make this center ship a kind of like a standard carrier, and then put these two things on merge blocks, and then just kind of dock them. So if I want use one central ship and just have these little panels docked to this main ship. So say if I want to have nothing but troop carriers, I just fly my little ship, dock, merge block it together, pick it up, and then go off with side carriers. And that way we can use one ship but different modules. Right? But no, can't do that. I'm sorry, I am eating. I can't sit here and look at food and starve to death. So let's go ahead and take that off. All right, that'll work. I think that'll work. So we should be able to come in here And I'm not sure if I'm going to separate this from the rest of the ship. I think that might be kind of cool too. That way the pilot, you can't contaminate the pilot. So yeah, this looks like it has a lot of room. I'm surprised. And there's plenty of room. Very cool. Whoops. Does that look like? Yeah, they're mirrored. So that should be very, very cool. I like it. All right, so let's go ahead and fix this wall over here. Whoops. It's what, 2? 1, 2. Yeah, so 1, 2. That should be fine, even if it's not even. I think it's even. I'd like to say that I did that on purpose, which I didn't. There we go. You should be able to walk in. Have plenty of space to put a couple of seats if you want to do a carrier. And it still has that kind of streamlined look. That should work. Mahula's on! Mahula! What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Glad for you to join me. Appreciate you guys jumping on. If you want to talk to me, I am in the stream. You know me, guys. If you ever want to jump in my stream, you can. By all means, please do. My streams are always open to you guys. Alright. So that's going to go there. Now I've got to make the other side look like this side, which probably going to be a lot more difficult than... See, and I just wish we had that mirror. See, and I took that a little farther back, didn't I? So this has to come off. So this one's... So that goes back a little farther. So let's turn... Right there, I think. Yeah, so there's a solid block here. Take that off. Take that off. Yes, absolutely. Catamaran. Thank you. I couldn't think of what they're called. Catamarans. For some reason, all my stuff looks like a catamaran. I don't know why. For I'm ex-arm. Excuse me. I'm eating. Hold on. I'm ex-army, and for some odd reason, all most of my ships look like boats. I don't tell Cap. I don't know if y'all know Captain Adonis, but he's an awesome guy too. Don't tell him that I said that, because I like to think he doesn't know. There we go. Is that even? Yeah, that's even. Give it a little definition, a little bit of design. Not much of one. Don't do that. Go there. Triangles. And we don't have to have this little dent here like that, but I just think I think the dent kind of gives it a separation. Cat would be proud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on 1 second. Let me let my dog back in. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Like I said, guys, man, if y'all ever want to jump in, by all means, please do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one on the side, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. There we go. That's about right. Down about the middle. Alright, now let's see if I can mirror this. Alright. And it's not this is probably not going to stay exactly looking like this because I'm going to have to figure out how to put some guns and stuff on it, and we'll figure it out. I think I went up what? The bottom 1, 2, just 2? Just 2. Rotate that. Alrighty. Add these back on. Spin them. Right there, right there, right there. That'll work, right? I'll bring it out just a bit. And spin this. That's what I did, right? That's a nice angle. I like that angle. That's awesome. Then we went out two more, I think. There. Actually, I think that's as far as we went, isn't it? And then we rotated it. Yeah, that's what we did. Awesome, 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 awesome. CB, do you know how many people can be on a server at the same time? No, actually, I don't, man. But I believe it's just how much you want to pay for it. Now, I can generate a server. And it's just how many the computer can handle, I guess. What are we playing? Wildlands, man. I want to play some Wildlands. Y'all hyped it up and then just left me hanging. Got me all excited about building in Wildlands again. But no. Just kind of left me hanging there. Wildlands is another game that we like to play. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's another one of these building block games. And I started playing on it yesterday, and I got depressed because nobody wanted to play with me. I even left signs up. Nobody loves me. It's all right, man. Because my APC mode has 32 seats. Yeah, I saw that, dude. The APC one. Let's see. I think I got the APC one, right? Did I get the APC one? Multi-tool armored personnel carrier. Yeah, this is Bob's. Whoa, that's bright. I can't see in here. Why is that so bright? Is it because my light's on? Dude, that is way bright. What kind of lights you got going on here, man? Wow. So this is Bob's APC, which is really cool. Look at that, it's kind of like an aircraft carrier. Isn't that cool? And it's got side. I didn't notice the side doors. Oh, and it's got airlock. That's awesome. So this is kind of like the ammo, armor slots, oxygen on each side. This is badass. Look, and unlike other places, it's got plenty of legroom. So I'm gonna take a bite. Dude, I love this. This looks like this is a staging platform. Definitely. Big old cannons and stuff on it. That's badass. I absolutely love that, Bob. That's very cool. I like your carrier, man. To me, don't get me wrong, I like the big blocks, but I love making stuff with smaller blocks. And I love your. This is basically a two-level ship. You know, something that would dock to a larger ship or a larger another super cruiser ship or something like that. But you can't dock a CV to another CV, unfortunately, which is dumb. I think it's dumb. I don't understand why that limitation's there. because I know you can do it. I just don't know why you can't. Why they won't go ahead and go through with that. You want to set yourself apart from space engineers? Make that happen, guys. Let's see which one. Does this look the same as the other one does? I might have to take a look at it. It's the same height, right? No, I need to go up one more. Oh, wait a minute. That's different. No, I don't think it's different. I think it's just me. Hold on. It might be different. Let's see. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. It might be a little off. Could be a little off. Hold on, but we'll see. So we know that this goes like that. And you're gonna need another one here. And you're gonna need another one here. No, it's not off. Alright, it's just me. It is just me. I could swear that looked a little off. But it's not. It works out good. Might not be wide enough is the problem. That might be the issue. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Of course, we put that the wrong direction. Now, I haven't put any thrusters on it yet. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put thrusters and stuff at yet. We'll figure it out when we get to it. Whoops. There we go. Let's get the other side going here. Let's block here. Block here. Then block there. Is it a block there? Is it 2? I don't think it's 2. Hold on. Is it 2? 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 1. Alright, let's do this from the outside. Because that'll be this, I think. And then that. Then that. Then we'll have to get one other side to look like the other side. There we go. I like that. I think it looks cool. That looks cool. But probably won't work for the since it's mirrored. Yeah. Okay, we are going to suggest use the copy and paste. I don't think it works that way, man. I think a copy and paste would be awesome. Because it is basically an even ship. That way I don't have to go through here and figure out exactly what I'm doing wrong here. I don't think this is correct. Oops. We need that block. So that goes here. Alright, does this side look like the other side? One block. Top. So 1, One block at the top. No, this looks wrong. Because I don't think I need these blocks. Alright, so one. This is going to irritate me. So it's got to match the other side. We're going to cut through here. See if we can get the other side to make the other side look the same. Alright, so we got a block. I have a block there. We got a block there. Block. Alright, so can't get to the wall. You know what? I got an idea. Let's do this. So let's double check the back end, make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and draw this out. There we go. Well, the outside looks alright. Oh, we got the outside done. Save me tons of time. Using the N key to mark it, then copy. Oh, yeah? You know what? I've never actually used the copy tool. I'll have to play around with it. My food got cold. With it. Alright, so. Why is there a hole in my... There's a hole. There's a hole in my base! There we go. Turn my jets off. Alright, so let's fix the... And let's fit the symmetry. We'll go... That's red. I want it right there. No, there. I always like to test, make sure the symmetry mode is on correctly. There we are. So let's get rid of some stuff. Except for that top one, so that needs to go back. That one needs to be there. That one needs to be there. That one needs to be there. Alright. Now they should look the same. I think they look the same. Yep, they look the same. Wait a minute, maybe that one doesn't look the same. There we go. That looks the same. Right, I'm gonna seal this up. Alrighty, let's seal this one. I think we did what? A solid block right here. There we go. Turn that this way. Shut the door. The doors look weird. I think the doors look weird whenever they open up into other blocks. There we go. Make a solid. There we go. Awesome. Alright, now let's get rid of this. J, N, none. Saved me a long time. You're good. Oh, thanks, Bob. Alright, let me eat some more. I'm almost finished eating. Yum. Alright. I think there needs to be a door here. Separating the cockpit from the rest of the... Because, like, if you're on... Say like the this is a one of the medical ships, right? You don't want the pilot to be contaminated. You don't want nobody to access the pilot. You know, it's surprisingly a lot more room in here than I expected. I didn't expect there'd be this much room. But there is. There's a lot of room in here. Of course, we haven't put, you know, it doesn't have any whatsoever. It doesn't have any power or anything like that on it whatsoever. None whatsoever. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that yet. I don't want to make it any bigger than it already is. So I'm going to have to fix power, oxygen, all within here without having to divide it out. And I might have an idea about that, so. Let's see what this looks like. Give it kind of an angle. It's alright. Might be changed. I don't know. No, that's stupid. Alright. Because I know some of the thrust are going to be here. That way I don't have to go inside the ship. Bob has, what I like what Bob did. Bob did a secondary airlock, which I think that's a neat idea. Kind of keeps the front separated from the back. I don't want to, so I'll do something like that. Because whenever you dock the ship, so say this is connected to the larger ship, right? I want the larger ship. I want you to be able to enter the larger ship without having. Oh, I'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for that. But I know I want it to connect to the top. So, can I put... No, I can't. That's stupid. I don't know why they didn't make these blocks multi-purpose. That way you don't have to switch between the capital, the hubby, the, you know, if you're using big blocks, you're using big blocks. So, I'm not sure exactly how the ship's going to line up. I hate these big blocks, man. I think they're awful looking. So the ship's going to dock in the bottom, right? And I think I want it to be able to... You're going to be able to walk out to the ship and just walk into the back of it. But I don't know if I'm going to want it to be sealed environment or not. I haven't got that far yet. But something like that. And it's going to go all the way out. I don't have it exactly fitting the way I want it to fit in. And I might actually build a door or something, so it can kind of slide in. Build a couple of doors here. It'll slide in and land on the platform that's inside. Make it a sealed environment. Because I think this is going to be 3 high, no matter what I do. Whenever it connects, it's going to be... See what? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, it's going to be about 3 high. Because we've got 2... Huh. I'll tell you what, let's connect it right quick. So give me a solid base. We'll go 3 high and see what that looks like. We'll go 2 high. We'll just go 2 high. Go something like that. Again, this is just rough. I'm trying to get an idea of what I'm going to do. This is not necessarily what I'm going to do. Alright, let's copy the ship right quick. Alt 0, copy the ship. Save as. Cat base. Deployable. Nah. Let's see. Cat base. We'll call it Cat Base 8 until I get a better name. Terrible with names. All right, I'm gonna put temporary jets and stuff on this thing just so I can maneuver it where I want to. Oh, let me see if I can make sure before I start goofing around with it that I actually did what I needed to do. Tab. Where is SV? Cat Base 8 spawn. Yeah. So. That'll work. That'll work for a basic design, I think. I like that. I love. You ever watch the the Alien movies? I love the Alien dropships. Absolutely love them. I wish you could stick. Sorry, I'm eating. I wish you could stick. Seats at angles, because I'd love to have the say like a drop ship and then have the bottom open up and the seats would be at an angle and the guys can just drop out of the bottom. I think that would be cool. So let's do some temporary stuff here. I am not keeping this on here, so somebody looks at this and goes, "Oh my God, look what he's doing!" But all right, don't fret. It's not going to stay that way. All right, let's see. Small. Give me some power. You need some simple jets. We're going to put the power on the sides here. Again, this is just temporary. It is not going to stay that way. I am just trying to figure out how to maneuver these things in. I don't think I need that much thrust. Actually, I think this will be plenty. Because I still have to put oxygen tanks in. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's one because the ship was boy, the ship was sitting. Fill. Whoops. Alright. Well, what is that? I hit V and it gave me that. Something's wrong there. Oh, the blocks are sitting. All right, so I can actually. What's going on? Is it not sitting right? Jet. I didn't put left and right on there either. All right, let's see. Let's try this again. Did I not put up and down? Yeah, I did put up and down. Alright, let's take this stuff off. I think I need to put a little bit more jets on there. Alright, so let's turn mirror mode back on. And symmetry. Put a couple of jets on here. I run out of jets. Why only 6 thrusters at a time? Makes no sense. Put some downward thrust. Forward thrust. Backwards thrust. Alright. Oh, RCS. I forgot RCS. Alright. Throw a cool RCS in there. Let's cut on God mode. Actually, put the RCS on the inside for right now. Again, this is just a test. I want to see what it looks like. Let's turn off God mode. Jets. And alright. Why is it doing that? Alright, so I can't take off. Alright. Alright, let me... Oh! Did it stuck to the top? It did, it stuck to the top. Here. Let me see something. Why is it doing that? I need to find out why that's doing that. 1 second. Hey, can you put this up, son, please? Thank you. So why am I not... There it goes. So that's what it's doing. It's putting me way up at the top. That's what it's doing. Whoop, up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I don't know if y'all have ever seen... what is that off of? Saying? It's called Tenichi, the mightiest Tenichi, the mightiest disciple. It's pretty funny. He goes, ah, pop, 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 pop. Ah, pop, pop. So, got a bad habit of doing that. So that's not stuck up there, is it? I think that is stuck up there. Could probably slide it in a little bit more. I wonder if I can slide it in a little bit more. I'll have to make a spot for the co-pilot to come out of. Alright. Will this let me... Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. H, give me some large thrusters. Alright. Well, small thrusters will be fine. I need to see what this looks like. This might not be enough thrust. We'll find out here in just a minute. Again, guys, this is just my test ship. This is not my. This is not even by far what I want it to look like. So, do not judge me. Just trying to get idea, trying to get a concept down. We got left, right, up, down. We need RCS, which is right there. All right. Hop in, turn Y. Skid her up in the air just a bit. Oop, did I turn my jets off? Yeah. So yeah, that would work. That would absolutely work. I think I don't like... I don't think I like that. Let me look at something. So if we take that off, do kind of like half door slope. Actually, something like this. where is it? Like that. Go across. Would I be able to put a door on it? What do you think? What would a door look like? Let's say. Door. Alright, let's get one of these, and we're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get a big shutter, and we're gonna get a door. So a door would be upside down hanger door. I think these hanger doors are gargantuan. What does a hanger door look like? Go to the top. Hanger doors are gargantuan. Look at that. I want a hanger door. Would that work? Because I like the way the hanger doors look. So I'll be able to attach. Let's see what would. I don't want this any thicker than it has to be. Yeah, it's a CV. Again, I'm just playing around right now. I'm trying to. Hold on. Yeah, Stardust. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm making a drop ship, and this is just kind of a test design. I'm screwing around to see how it all fits together. Seeing what I can do. Trying to keep it as streamlined as I possibly can. I don't necessarily want to use. I don't want to have to use. I want to use door. I want to use these big doors, but I don't want to have. That's not going to work, is it? It's not gonna work. So yeah, the jets and stuff on here are just temporary. It's just to give me an idea. I'm going to fit them in there a little bit better whenever I get ready to. Oh, you haven't got to the CV yet? I haven't built a CV in 8 yet. This is, like I said, this is just a test bed. I am going to build a CV. I'm going to make a CV around these little drop pods. A buddy of mine made these. Check this out. So he's actually in El Papi made these. It's a little carrier. I think it's actually absolutely brilliant. So each pod has its own purpose, right? So you have these doors, right? I think it's just awesome. So you fit 2 of these little pods on here. So you have like a drop pod, a personal carrier, armored carrier. You kind of like pick and choose what you want to stick in there. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I love it. And so I try to. I'm basically trying to make my own, which is kind of cool. But I love this design. It is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And it works. I mean, I love it. So why? Just fly your little pod on and drop what you need to drop. Ah! Of course, if I could fly a little bit better, it'd probably work a little bit better. And what's cool is like these doors here that you put in. If you line it up correctly, which I didn't line it up correctly, they have a door on the inside. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool? So they have the doors. If you line it up right, you can slide the doors and stuff in and out. And so he's got like a little bed, medical beds in here, and I love it. I think it's cool. And he made a little armored personnel carrier that's got like lockers, and I like the airlock thing too. That's kind of cool. It's double layer. So yeah, this is really badass. So I'm trying to do something like that, but I want to do a drop ship. I really like the doors, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think I'm going to be able to line it up right, unfortunately. Because I want to be able to walk out on... Might have to end up using... I could use these. Kind of do it. Kind of like that. I mean, they probably do attach to the... I can kind of sit there. But I think I want a second layer. I don't want it. How big are the bigger ones? Can I go bigger than that? Alright, how big are these? What does this look like? I don't think that's going to work. We might have to do it kind of like that. Might have to be 2. Dude, that's still going to look large as heck. Can we do an angle? Maybe do an angle. Let's see. Can't you use 2 hanger doors? I want to open 2 ships. Yeah, you could, but I'm trying to not. I can make 2. It would be large, you know, and I don't want it to be. Well, let's see. Let's look at that. How large would that be? Let's go down. Let's go down 1. Do 1 door right there. Which I do. I prefer the hanger doors actually over the other doors. Is that wide enough? Yeah, it's not wide enough. So let's go up 1 more. It just ends up being gargantuan. I mean, I like big ships, and I want a big ship. How would that line up right? That's aggravating. Okay. I gotta do it like this? That's stupid. Alright. See, and it just turns out to be gargantuan. It still doesn't line up right. See, the more hangers, I think. Yeah. I mean, we can go sidewards. We can come in at an angle. Because, I mean, it really doesn't... It's not that high of a ship. Maybe put them upside down? Kind of do it like this. That would be kind of cool. It'd have to be a little one of the wider ones. Or we can come straight in. I don't know. I kind of wanted it to drop out. That's the problem with building an odd ship. See, it's not that much too small. That one's too small. Guess we could do it like that, huh? Then it turns out to be too wide. Do the next one up, maybe? Do 2. Maybe make this the center. Build it around the center. That would be wide enough, wouldn't it? Yeah, actually that would be wide enough. I think, no, it's not wide enough. It is not wide enough. My ship's too fat. I could turn it. Could I turn it? Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of... Alright, let's pull the wall out a bit. Make the wall a little wider. That would work. All I have to do is turn the ship. That might actually work. Then we can just turn the ship and load from the back end directly from the middle of the ship or from the side. Let's see. Can't do that. Alright, so let's detach. Detach. Oh, let's turn the ship on so I can detach. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to turn. Alright. So, let's get out. Alt-O. Save as. Cat base. 8. Test ship. Secure use to maybe more frequency. See, maybe other door options that fit out there. Makes sense. Use to yeah. Well, I'm thinking if I fix this right, this will be the center of the ship. So it'll have like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 pods. Each pod will come in. I just have to fit through the door. So each pod will come in and kind of slide. Here, go this way. Slide in the docking area. Here, let me get rid of this real quick. DI. Destroy, what was it? 10, 11? Ship. Spawn. We want it to go. Alright. So it comes in. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Made sense to so that'll work. Now we got to design the ship. So I've got to, you know what? And I might be able to do a couple of things to keep the insides that way and just build out around those jets. Huh. I like it. And it doesn't matter how wide that is either. So basically, once they come in, let me get rid of this. So they'll come in and possibly we'll go up. Actually, do something like that. So this will be like the center of the ship. They'll come in. so it has to be right there. Come in. Kinda. I missed the back end there, but something like that. Then that way other ships can come and take off. I might even probably make this a little higher, so these ships can just park on the side. Yeah. All right. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. All right. So get rid of this. Something like that. Well, it's not going to look like that, but... Alright, get rid of... Alright, what doors were this? What doors did I use? I used 7x5. So the 7x5 ship, we'll build it in space. So put, yeah. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Get rid of that. Destroy 03. Alright, why didn't it explode? Uh-oh. I blew something up. I don't know what it was. Uh-oh. I blew the wrong thing up. Destroy. Let's see, what? 09. There we go. Yeah, I blew something up, and I don't know what it was I blew up. Alright. Was it one of my ships down here? I don't know if it was one of my ships down here. Alright, guys. We kind of worked out what we're going to do. So next time we'll sit down and we got the basic shape. We'll work on the jets and get the jets set up, get everything kind of fixed the way it's supposed to be. Because I've got to figure out how to stick jets and stuff on. Next Monday, I'll probably do this again. We'll work on getting the other cat bases, or maybe work on it Wednesday because my single-player Iron Man practice is corrupted. Since the last update, they did an update and it kind of pushed everything all over the side. So, hey guys, I'm going to take off. I might be back later on tonight. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to stream every day sometime between 9 and 2 o'clock p.m. my time. So that's central. So it's going to be off and on. It floats in between. So, hey guys, remember, live, love, laugh off, and have as much fun as possible. And Wednesday, we'll probably try to do the creative again. Tuesdays, I post stuff on YouTube that I've done last week. So if you missed something, you can go back and take a look at it on YouTube, or you can look at it on Twitch. It doesn't really matter. I like Twitch for the streaming purpose because it's actually quite nice. So guys, remember, live, love, laugh off, and have as much fun as possible. And I appreciate you for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please follow me. I need follows, yay! But if you don't, if you just stop by to say hi, then say hi. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye now.